Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever around the world. My name is Sifu Bryan. I'm a novel mental health teacher with over 30 years experience. It's the 23rd of December 2021. Let's get straight to my quote. Be strong enough to stand alone. Be yourself enough to stand apart, but be wise enough to stand together when the time comes. Definitely fantastic quote. Be strong enough to stand alone. In a world where people are being pressured, coerced, arm twisted, blackmail to take this jab, it's a disgrace, and people should not stand aside and say nothing is wrong. Be yourself enough to stand apart. Also very hard at the moment when you've got the media stepping on people who do not go against their narrative, making them look like the odd one out, so to speak. But again, that's a lie. There are millions of people in this country who do not agree with these jabs. And there were big marches over the weekend, and once again the media ignored millions of people. Yet when two people march for the environment, it's front page news. You know, when I say we're dealing with the devil, we are. But be wise enough to stand together when the time comes. Yes, and we did that this week where people came together and pushed back Boris Johnson. So he had to, he was not able to do the lockdown. He was not able to do that, and he had to retreat. So well done to doctors, scientists, independent media, which are more watched than the people on the BBC. Phenomenal. Everyone came together. Those MPs that actually grew a backbone. Everyone came together to put pressure on this guy, because we could all see from the graphs that everything was been going down. They didn't want to admit it. And they say it's about your health. They lie. It's always been about the New World Order. It's always been about control. Why did we have a debate about Brexit? Those are for, those are against. There was a debate on TV. But when it comes to these, no debate. How could that be right? How can you not allow a debate? There are millions of people in this country, even though they lie and say most people are for it. No, they're not. No, they're not. And the people that have been taking it have been taking it because they've been forced. Which a day will come when these people are brought to justice. They've broken the Nuremberg Code. These are crimes against humanity, and we're seeing a Holocaust taking place literally in front of us. Literally. I've seen, what, I think, let me see now. There have been, 108 footballers around the world that have died from these jabs. And they're covering it up, paying off people. Sergio Aguero had to retire because of heart, they said. But they're not saying that he took the jab, are they? Because he's been paid off, unfortunately. But the man was in tears. He's at the peak of his powers. How is it that he's getting that? And how is it over 500 footballers up and down the country are getting the same heart condition? And we know they've taken the... So, Matt Letizia, who remembers Matt Letizia? He's come out talking about this, and they're trying to shut him up. Bryan is another guy, Dutch footballer. another excellent footballer has come out and they're trying to step on his head. How could this be right? How can this be right to not allow a debate? If they are so strong in their foundation, you should allow a debate on TV so we can see who is right and who is wrong. But we know this has never been about health, it's been about control. So I just say to people, stick to your guns. The truth is coming out all the time. They can't hide it. But this quote is phenomenal. And I'm going to say it one more time. Be strong enough to stand alone. Be yourself enough to stand apart. But be wise enough to stand together when the time comes. I'm so proud people came together in this country. And now this government has a serious fight on their hands. So well done, the people of the UK. The truth is getting out there. People are starting to see what these people are about, and we're not putting up with it anymore. Yeah, there's a saying with I think a Jewish person where basically they said they came for me, but because they came for the Jews. No, sorry, they came for the old people, but I'm not old, so that was all right. They came for the Jews, but I'm not Jewish, so I'm all right. They came for the disabled, but I'm not disabled, so that's all right. And then they came for me, and there was no one left to defend me. So people, we've got to stand from now, or we will go back to the place of old when we had Nazism and communism and all what's been trying to take over this world at the moment. But I do believe from the fight I'm seeing from not just in the UK but all around the world, there are millions of people marching now in all these countries, millions, but the media is ignoring them because the media are in bed with these people and all. But they're all going down. They will be going down. So yes, well done. And what can I say? This is a phenomenal quote. Be strong enough to stand alone. Be yourself enough to stand apart, but be wise enough to stand together when the time comes. And I think that time is now, and people are now coming together and showing these governments that we are the masters and you are our servants. And that's how it should be. So, well done. Almost forgot. Happy Christmas, Happy New Year. And I think it's going to be a phenomenal one. Yes, there's going to be a couple of challenges, but I think we're going to have a phenomenal new year. So guys, keep your spirits up. Enjoy your time with your families and friends. And to be honest, I think people would have done what they wanted to do anyway around this time. So, but enjoy and appreciate each other. And guys, take care, stay blessed, and I'll catch you soon.